Just looking back, as commentators do, on the previous meeting, which was a draw, it does have some relevance, I suppose, because the sides are pretty well matched when you look at the lineups that there are today. But it's another day, another game, and we'll wait and see.
Yeah, well, I don't know how many chances we'll see out there. I think it's a case of if you do get a chance, you'll need to take it, because we have got two excellent defences.
Well, he's got support here. Shots on here. He's kept it out. Well, it could be a problem to Portsmouth here. Here comes the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Now here's a chance from winning the ball. And the cross comes in now. And it's a header. Great work from the goalkeeper. Looking to get the ball forward here. Manchester City. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Defender to it first. Maguire. Good strong tackle. And the players haven't put the ball out, they're playing on, but the referee said... No, he's worried about the player and he's stopped the game. While the injured player has gone off, we're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. Well, going into this game for the home side, they're in great form, aren't they? 4 consecutive wins. What a chance to make it 5 in a row.
Yeah, they must go out on the pitch there, full of confidence. The way that they've been playing, creating chances, taking them, very good.
Portsmouth, they're playing well at the moment. They certainly played well last time out in their home victory against Watford.
Well, 4-0. The manager would have been delighted, and I think he might be at the end of today as well.
Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. That's good support play from his teammates. That will help ease the pressure. Portsmouth throw. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. Here's Hesse. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. No wasting of time in that situation. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. He's got his shot off now. Coming up now, a corner. The ball's just deflected behind for that. Will be their throw. Nicely played through ball. And it's out of play. Now Van Dijk. Oh, it could be dangerous. And they've cut it out. Could make a chance with this tackle. Duarte. Attacking now. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Klaassen. Well, they're in a good position here. To take the lead. The defenders managed to get in the way there. Good pass, getting it forward. How frustrating is this for the other team, trying to get a touch of the ball? Manchester City are on the attack now. Tackle goes in. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal.
3 minutes added time.
Letting the shot go! Goal, they've taken the lead here. They go in front with this very slick attack. And however the opposition sets up against them, they have the power to break them down. It's really exciting, it's really entertaining. And as you've seen, yet again, it's really effective. So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Goal. Number 17, Leroy Sané.
Oh, how exciting is this for them? Still got games remaining, but 45 minutes away, maybe. Tough test this for the players in the second half, and the referee as well, who might have a big decision to make. At the moment he says we can play on, but that might be in doubt as the second half wears on. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Shot on! Oh, off target at such a crucial moment. They could have been level.
I think the occasion got to him there. All he needed was a cool head, but couldn't supply it.
Just a moment to remind you, if you need reminding, they will be champions if it stays like this.
And they're heading in the right direction, they're doing everything right, playing pretty well.
The shot's on! Well, he scored, and And it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. They're even in a stronger position now. They're on the verge of winning the league title today.
Yeah, and you've got to admire the way they've approached this match. They've come out, they've been positive, they've taken the game to the opposition.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Number 8, Leon Goretzka.
Fred. On to the attack now. They might open them up now. And shoots! That's great work by the goalkeeper. That's a good idea with the puck. Saw the goal and went for it. That's a corner for Portsmouth. Well, they've got a lead to hang on to, the away team here, and they're trying to do it, I think, by running down the clock whenever possible. And you can tell the home fans are frustrated with their team and with the tactics here.
Yeah, you can understand it. Every opportunity the away team gets, they will slow the game down, take time with their injuries, and it is frustrating for the home team and crowd.
Quick note for your diary, make a note of this particular date. EA Sports, we've got the presentation of the Premier League fixture. Manchester City, they'll be facing Leicester City.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
We've reached the hour mark, half an hour to go. Good position, they've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it. Here's the chance. Oh, well saved. Cross coming in now. Caught under no challenge by the goalkeeper. Sergio Aguero coming forward. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down, and now they've got to try and regain possession. Duarte. This team really on top of their game, and they've got themselves to be top of the league by playing like this.
Yeah, they have. I mean, they've got some top players, haven't they? Let's face it, and they've shown that out there today. They've really played some good football.
Supported there as he can head it on to someone who's waiting to receive it. Well, he's threaded the path through neatly. There's the quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Manchester City are on the... Attack now. It's looking good, this move. And it's a headed effort at goal. He's just put it off target, just wide of that post.
Well, his teammates were convinced he was going to score there, I think.
Strong challenge. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. And now here on the attack is Aguero. And he's dispossessed. Cook. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Kovalenko. Looking for Aguero. He's had a go here. Oh, he had a real go.
Well, you can't knock him. He was in the right place at the right time. Just couldn't provide the finishing touch.
Duarte.
Well, he makes that transition happen quickly.
Good interception. Into the attacking third. This might be it. Hit the post. And carrying the ball forward, it's the Manchester City. And here's the header. Well, it's an important goal, isn't it? It's brought the match back into sharper relief, really. The contest is very much on again. The deficit is down to 1, and there's still opportunities for them to make even further inroads into the scoreline. Off we go again, 2-1. He went in well. Virgil van Dijk. The break is definitely on. Great build-up, nearly in here. Shots on here. Oh, charged down. Well, there's going to be 3 minutes added on.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes added time.
David Klaassen attacking now. Got the ball back. Maybe the chance to salvage something from this game. Good. Well, that's fantastic. They've won the league title, and look at the scenes of celebrations. Wonderful moments for these players. They'll remember all their lives.
Well, they will. You're quite right, Martin. They are sweet, sweet moments, and you've just got to drink it all in, because you never quite know when it's going to come round again. So you can understand the jubilation out there. They thoroughly deserve what they've achieved.
Well, I think he was the best performer in a good team today.
Good performance from him, and I think that was probably the difference between the two teams.
And here's the shot. Great save by a diving goalkeeper. Alan, what sort of advice would you be giving to the players to deal with the press? To put them in front and behind off the frame of the goal. Well, he's got support here. Shots on here. He's kept it out. Letting the shot go. The shot's on. That's a good idea with the pass. Saw the goal and went for it.
toes. Love songs are for losers, baby, and I have already lost. Love songs are for dreamers, honey, and I may never wake up. And superstition, it is poisonous stuff, but my patient heart will hold out for your touch. I'm very sorry if I lose my head by playing it cool just to in your bed. Oh, 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 I'm true Aquarius. Oh, 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 I won't step on your toes. Love songs are for losers, baby, and I have already lost. Love songs are for dreamers, honey, and I may never wake up. Oh, 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 oh. Love songs are for losers. Oh, 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 oh. Love songs are for losers. And I'm hopelessly dreaming, no eating, no sleeping, no writing, no reading, just endlessly feeling. Maybe you'll see all the letters of love from me. Oh, maybe you'll see all the letters of love from me. You don't have to return my calls. I'm too nervous to call you at all. I'm a fool, but I play the fool every time. Like Adam and Eve, I'll take the fall, cause for you it's fine. Because when I'm not lying to myself, I already know it's not anyone else. Though if you found out, I'd probably die. Too scared to take the risk, in case you decline. Just be yourself, my friends say, and in front of you I try. But I end up being silent or even violent. That's only a small part of the whole vibe. You'll never know, cause I'm too shy. Instead I'd rather love you forever from the sidelines. Rather sit it out on the bench than try. Then you'll never get a chance to say goodbye. I'll never give you the chance to say goodbye, and that's why. Love songs are for losers, baby, and I have already lost. Oh, love songs, they're for dreamers, honey, and I may never wake up.
and I don't know what you will. If you want it, you can have it. Every color that you see, you see, you see. If you want it bad, and build yourself a technical masterpiece. Now, oh, masterpiece, masterpiece. Yeah. And many years from now, the landlord will kick us out. He'll cover all our sins. He'll paint it wide again. And many years from now, the landlord will kick us out. He'll cover all our sins. He'll paint it wide again. Wow, oh no. Yeah. Oh, if you want it, you can have it. Every color that you see, you see, you see. Yeah. If you want it bad, and build yourself a technical masterpiece. Now, oh, masterpiece. Oh, masterpiece. Where's the surface? Where's the breath you need to take? Where's the broken state? Where's the future you said we'd make? Fixing you, I have faith. Fixing you, dreams will never lunacy.
We are getting towards the business end of the Champions Cup. Here we are at the semi-final stage, Alan Smith.
Yeah, it's a nervous time because you've come so far, you've worked so hard, you don't want to blow it now.
The game today is Portsmouth against Barcelona. Portsmouth, they're on a bit of a roll, particularly from their last game, an away win against Manchester City.
Yeah, deserved 2-1 victory for them. It could be a little tougher here. I think they get a draw.
Well, you know all about Barcelona, I'm sure. You know about him too. I just wonder in this game, it might just suit him to give out a little bit of extra influence today.
2 in his previous match. Really helped his team then.
And here is the Portsmouth lineup for this game. Paul Pogba plays with Renato Sanchez in central midfield. Harry Kane is the main striker today. Barcelona's lineup here. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Samuel Umtiti plays alongside Eliakim Mangala in the heart of the defence. Romelu Lukaku is the sole striker today.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Harold Fimler, the match referee in charge. Well, there's a lot of nerves out there. I think you can sense it, Alan. as we prepare for the kickoff of the Champions Cup semi-final.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how experienced you are, I think nerves can play a part, and it's just getting those nerves out of the system early on.
Nili Perdomo. It's Nili Perdomo. Denis Suarez. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. Nili Perdomo. In quickly. Sergi Samper. Sergio Busquets. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Renato Sanchez. Here is Diawara. The possession now is regained by Portsmouth. Marco Asensio into the attacking third. Tackle goes in. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. Pogba. Gone for the through pass. Well, he's got support here. Slide rule pass there. Here's a chance to whip it in. Going for goal! Great stop. Portsmouth throw. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. And the cross is in. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Here is Diawara. Nili Perdomo. Just working away to try and find an opening. Through pass. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Here's a chance to attack. The tackling is a real skill. Sergio Busquets. Diawara. They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. On to the attack now. He's gone in strongly and got the ball. Nili Perdomo. Clearly a throw. Not quite clear whose throw it is. Sergio Busquets. Challenges for the ball. Well, they're in a good position here. And they've cut it out. Neymar. Well, the ball's been deflected out, so it'll be a throw-in. Now it's Ousmane Dembele. Good pass, getting it forward. Letting the shot go! Well, his name is shortened to the point, and so is his style of play. Kane scores.
And what a strike that was. Just put his foot through it, bottom right-hand corner.
Let's have another peek at that goal. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
Number 10.
Samuel Umtiti. Neymar. Diawara. Could be dangerous. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Now Suarez. Sergio Busquets. Being moved around nicely here with this passing game. Here's Kingsley Coman. There's some potential in this move. The shot's on! And the goalkeeper got across to it. Lukaku. Sergio Busquets. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Here is Diawara. Sergi Samper trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Crisp defending there. It's with Marco Asensio. It's Nili Perdomo. Now Sergi Samper. Now Kane. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. And he heads it for goal. Well, he's been a marksman in this match and made a good contribution to it. It could have been a massive contribution there.
I don't know whether he just took his eye off the ball, thought the chance was a little too simple. He's on a high after scoring already, but let himself down there.
Tackle here. Marco Asensio. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Oh, real chance here.
The
Crowd
referee has
maybe
indicated
expected a
there will
bit
be
more,
minimum
but 2 added
2
minutes.
minutes. Added time.
Sergi Samper. Now Sergi Samper. Well, there's a long... So the referee blows and it's off and running for the second half of the Champions Cup semi-final.
Well, we're getting to the point now where nobody can afford to make a mistake.
That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Pogba. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Well, he's been dominating the match with the quality of his passing. Neymar. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Now Sergi Samper. Diawara. Well, Barcelona, who normally have a lot of the ball, and are having a lot of the ball here, but it's Neymar! And they blocked it then. And that's deflected behind. It will be a corner. And the cross comes in now. And it is a Barcelona substitution we're about to see. He's given possession away here. Now Suarez. Here is Diawara. Denis Suarez. Sergio Busquets. Just working away to try and find an opening. How frustrating is this for the other team, trying to get the touch of the ball. Goes for goal with the header. And it's a goal, and they are level. And Barcelona have put the ball in the net.
The defenders seem to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out. Well, he's a fantastic header of the ball, and his marker stood no chance there.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Looking down at that bench, Barcelona want to make a change now. moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Renato Sanchez. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Well, it's a passing game, and my word, they're passing it well here. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. That's cleared out of play, it'll be a corner.
Number 5, Sergio Busquets.
And he's in there with a header. Well, we're still level pegging here, but it's not for the want of trying. Joshua Kimmich. Neymar. Trying the dinked pass, he likes that, but it didn't come up for him then. Well, we'll see this team again soon. This is their next fixture, which we'll bring to you on EA Sports. Gonna try one now. Working hard to try and get the goal that will put them into the lead. It's Kimmich. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Neymar. The break maybe from Barcelona. And they've got their new man ready, Barcelona, to make the change. Barcelona want to do something, need to do something now.
I think this is going to be kitchen sink time, Martin, now. Plenty of long balls into the box, trying to get on those knockdowns.
He wants to play on the shoulder of the last defender. He's just got to get it right. It's all about timing.
Doesn't need to go as soon as he did there.
It's Nili Perdomo. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. It's Kimmich. Came in with a challenge. Throw for Portsmouth. Here's Renato Sanchez. Pogba. Good through pass. We're down now to the last 6 minutes. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Still level here. Barcelona looking to force their way into the lead. Here the challenge is a good one. David Klaassen. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Goal kick now. Renato Sanchez. Here's Kingsley Coman. Coman. It's looking good, this move.
The referee has indicated.
This with the jump.
there
Oh,
will
he
be a
scored!
minimum of
And he
3
could well have
minutes
won the game for
on the
them.
time.
Great moment. It is a decisive moment in the match, you feel sure. Well, we were about to describe the final moments here as a draw, but we've got a winner now, a fantastic late goal.
Well, you have to think that it is a winner as well, Martin. Very little time now for the opposition to come back.
We had seemed to be stuck in a bit of a stalemate, in truth, but this very, very late goal has changed that.
Well, they threw men forward and they've got the reward.
Neymar. Crisp defending there. And Portsmouth have won as the final whistle goes. First leg of this semi-final over, a successful first leg.
I think they'll be really pleased to have that cushion because they're up against a really good side here.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan.
Well, he had a good performance and snatched that late goal to grab the win.
Well, as for the opposition, played well, scored, but not enough to change the course of the match. Letting the shot go! The shot's on! And the goalkeeper got across to it. How frustrating is this for the other team, trying to get a touch of the ball. Goes for goal with the header, and it's a goal, and they are level. How frustrating is this for the other team, trying to get a touch of the ball. It's looking good, this move.
I got something on my mind, but words, they won't do it justice. I could write it on the side, but words, they won't do it justice. I need a translator at the tip of my tongue. There's a freight train of emotion stuck in my lungs. I need to get it out before it's all gone. So I'll just speak in hours for
very warm welcome to you to Fratton Park. I'm Martin Tyler and Alan Smith is alongside me. The game today is Portsmouth against Tottenham. Well, it's great to be here to watch the champions again, Alan, but now nothing to play for the last 4 games except pride. You've been in this situation.
Well, it's an enviable one, really, and it doesn't happen very often in a player's career, so they've got to enjoy it.
Referee for today. Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Spurs have started the first half. On the attack here.
Well, if you look at the...
To put them in front. Oh, great work by the keeper. Tottenham have got a corner now. Good challenge here. Gonna try his luck. Struck the post here. Here's G into the attacking third. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. He's got it away. Portsmouth. No booking from the referee, just the free kick. Sliding in and taking his part in the game into a dangerous territory, really.
Well, it was badly timed. He didn't get the ball, and he knows he's committed a foul there.
Couldn't keep it in play, it's gone out for a throw. Cook. They've got the ball back by that interception. Attacking now. And here's the shot. Oh, it's a good save, he got a touch to that. Corner for Tottenham. Casemiro! Super header. Narrowly wide.
Yeah, the goalie was rooted to the spot there.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. In with a chance. Well, they've broken through here with a really good goal. And the celebrations reflect that. The supporters are going crazy. It's a terrific moment for the team.
And he's kept his head to just place that into the bottom right, made it look easy.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Now Casemiro. Here's an update for you from Alan McInally from the Boleyn ground.
It's a goal for West Ham United. 15 minutes played, 1-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. So for the home team, the chance for a league double here, but they had to work hard for the away win, and I'm sure the opposition will be doubly determined to stop it being a double over them.
Yeah, funnily enough, it might not be as easy at home as it was away in that reverse game. We'll see.
Toby Alderweireld. Well, he's got away from him. David Klaassen. Good through pass. Brilliant team play this, with the passing. Should be! What a fine save. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Tottenham Hotspur have won the ball back well. Throw for Portsmouth. He's coming forward with some danger. And in goes the cross. Not a great cross at all in the circumstances, and pretty easy to cope with by the defending team. Now Onoma. Here's Josh Onoma. Here's Casemiro. News for you from Leicester, from the King Power Stadium, and Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Manchester City. 30 minutes played, 1-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. Comes in strongly. Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw. Here's Dyer. That looked very good indeed, but it's a free kick given against Tottenham. There's good progress with this attack. That's very good link-up play. He's got his shot off now. It's Eric Dyer. Alan McInally has got a goal to tell us about from the Boleyn ground.
It's a second goal for Swansea City. 38 minutes played, 2-1.
Thanks, Alan. Davy Klaassen. Good challenge. Now Onoma. Now here's a chance. John Stones. Well, down on the touchline, getting the details about that injury is Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
He actually went right over on his ankle, but he has carried on, so I think it's unlikely to force him off the field.
Jeff Shreves just keeping us right up to date there. Tottenham with the possession, but not with the lead. That's what's worrying them.
Yeah, I think they need to use the flanks a little bit more and get the wingers one-on-one with the full-backs.
And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time. Here's Dyer. Now Casemiro. Well, that's half-time at 1-0. Well, so at half-time, every suggestion here is the home team are going to continue with this great run.
Still some work to do in the second half.
Portsmouth have played really well in the first half. Their supporters celebrating that at half-time. But they know, and the players know, the second half has got to be dealt with just as well. Cook. Able to make a good interception. Now Onoma. Here's Dyer. Now Casemiro. Crisp defending there. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. The shot's on! Goal! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? just widen the margin here to 2-0. Here's Casemiro. Kyle Walker. Now Casemiro. As for Tottenham, their next game, Alan. And he's in, and an opportunity, and that's a goal for Tottenham. Oh, what an important moment this might turn out to be as they strive for a comeback here.
Yeah, they look down and out for a time there, but you can see the belief coursing through the veins of those players now.
And we restart the game 2-1. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Virgil van Dijk just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. It's looking good, this move. Substitute ready for Tottenham Hotspur. Eye-catching football, really. It just got to a stage where they actually took the eye off the ball, literally, and they've lost the ball. Good challenge. Portsmouth with an advantage here, given by the referee. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Walker. Portsmouth give away the free kick. Spotted that well and intercepted. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Doing well to keep the ball. Some options now for the pass. Trying to thread it through here. Going for goal! Well, it's tight with just a 1-goal margin, and it should be a 2-goal margin. It's a miss.
Yeah, and you wonder whether they'll look back and regret that, because a great chance to put some proper daylight between themselves and their opponents.
Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Johannes Geis. Came in with the challenge, and the ball broke free. Attacking well here. Tackle is strong. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. This is the sort of side with the credentials to win the league, and they're getting themselves in a good position to do that.
They are. I mean, they've not been fazed at all by being top. Sometimes it can affect teams in a less than positive way, but they look as if they're made for that top ranking.
Duarte. Striving for an equaliser, Spurs, and they're still very much in the game. What can Tottenham do now in these closing stages?
Well, those defenders are going to be asked to head the ball quite a lot, I think.
And here comes the counter-attack. And here's the shot. Super goal. It's another chance and another goal for a team that's really dominating this match, and they are the better side, and now the scoreline absolutely shows that. A good look here again by the replay of the goal. Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. Stones. Johannes Geis. A timely challenge. Successful tackle. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. It wasn't a great cross in truth. Kane. It could be a chance. He scored.
Well, he's only been on the pitch a matter of minutes. I'm not sure he's touched the ball before this, but a vital touch there to score.
There's another one for them.
Well, it's certainly going to help the goal difference. It might be important at the end of the season.
Well, they want to see this again, this goal. 4-1 is the scoreline.
Goal for the host, number 10, Harry Kane.
Stones. Challenges for the ball. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Slide rule pass there. Defender to it first. He's got his shot off now. That effort rather reflected their mood in this match, which has gone wrong for them. Attacking now. Opportunity now. What a fine save. And there is the final whistle. It's victory today for Portsmouth. Well, being at the top of the table, they haven't felt the pressure at all. Look at this, another win.
Oh, that's such a promising sign for this side, going for honours at the business end. You're going to fancy them now.
Well, the final score conclusive, and no real surprise in that, with the hosts having this excellent home record.
Yes, another exceptional performance, and we've seen quite a few of those on this ground this season. Well, if you look at the coach
To put them in front. In with a chance. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. The shot's on. Goal. They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. It could be a chance. And here's the shot.
so far away. I see the colors and all the kids going home. Night is crawling up to the day. I hear the noise ringing, the sirens all singing. Just wanna stay up all night with you. Just wanna stay up all night with you. There's nothing that I wouldn't rather do. Just wanna stay up all night with you. I don't wait for nothing now. 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 Nothing now. 1, 2, what you doing? I've been jumping through some hoops. Wanna get my body loose. Wanna tell you what to do. I've been running out of bounds like an animal struggling, looking for a diamond. I'm trying, I'm fighting, riding in the rhythm now. I just wanna stay all night, wanna stay all night with you, with you, yeah. Just wanna stay up all night with you. Just wanna stay up all night with you. There's nothing that I wouldn't rather do. Just wanna stay up all night with you. Hands up in the air, if you don't really care. Let me know that you're there. If you got the time to take it up there. Hands up in the air, living out on a prayer. Let me know that you're there. Nothing better welcome back with me there.
It's exactly how these matches over two legs should really be, because the home team did its job in the first leg. Now they're here in the away leg. Are they good enough to hang on to the lead that they got in the first match?
I think it will be tough for them. They're strong at home here, this team, so I think defensively they're going to be right at it.
Our match today, Barcelona against Portsmouth. Portsmouth, a real spring in their step on the back of that home win in their previous game against Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, surprisingly so, 4-1. But they're full of it at the moment. I think they might get themselves another win here.
Well, there's a lot of nerves out there. I think you can sense it, Alan, as we prepare for the kickoff of the Champions Cup semi-final.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how experienced you are. I think nerves can play a part, and it's just getting those nerves out of the system early on.
Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. There's some potential in this move. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Here is Diawara. Neymar. Tackle here. It's with Marco Asensio. On the attack here. In with a chance. That's a shot well off the mark. Here is Diawara. Now Sergi Samper. The break maybe from Barcelona. I think the referee's showing how he's going to officiate this match. It's going to be a free kick. He's not going to stand any nonsense. Good reach by the goalkeeper to tip it over the bar. Corner then for Barcelona. They put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper. quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw. Here's Kingsley Coman, trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. That looked very good indeed, but the move... Great chance! Full on the frame of the goal. Portsmouth throw. Lefebvre, through pass. Corner for Portsmouth. Comes out with a punch to clear the danger. Lefebvre. He's had a go here. Super stop by the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball as well. Good forward play from them. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Well, he's got the ball there and dealt with the danger, really. Eliakim Mangala. And the attacking now coming from Barcelona. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better... And it's a shot now! Coming up now, a corner. The ball's just deflected behind for that. And here's the shot. What a damp moment on a damp day for him. It was an opportunity, but he couldn't keep his footing at all.
It's not easy when the ball and the pitch is so wet. Your timing's got to be spot on.
It's looking good, this move. The shot's on! He wailed away in celebration, Harry Kane. Another fine goal from the Englishman.
And he won't hit many better than that today. Real ferocity with that one into the bottom right.
Let's have another peek at that goal. 3-1, it is now on aggregate. Neymar, and he gives it back to him. Comes in strongly. Now Kane. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. He's got his shot off now. Very good stop here. And this will be a Portsmouth corner. Got it away from the danger, no problem. Pogba. Oh, chance! And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. Corner for Portsmouth. And the corner dealt with pretty straightforwardly. Lukaku. Sergio Busquets.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Shot on! The shot gets blocked. They've lost the ball in a bad area. Slide rule pass there. Defender to it first. Renato Sanchez into the attacking third. So we've got a corner coming up via that tackle. Well, he's cleared the danger. Throw for Portsmouth. Could be dangerous. Good pass, getting it forward. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. Through pass. And the defender. And in comes the header. Well, he scored. And it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. 2 for him on the day, and 2 very well taken goals. Well, they want to see this again, this goal. Remember the aggregate score, 4-1. That's the indication, 4 added minutes. Denis Suarez. Now Sergi Samper. Good challenge. Diawara. Lucadinha. Now Sergi Samper. Here is Diawara. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. A very good first half of the second leg of the semi-final, and it's put them on the brink now of a place. So the referee blows, and it's off and running for the second half of the Champions Cup semi-final.
Well, we're getting to the point now where nobody can afford to make a mistake.
Sergi Samper came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. There's some potential in this move. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. Let's hear from Alan Smith on Harry Kane and that first half.
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about grabbing his hat-trick in the second half.
And they've got their new man ready, Barcelona, to make the change. Neymar! Oh, and just over the bar. Coman. Renato Sanchez. And in he goes with the tackle. Marco Asensio. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Now Kane. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. Lukaku. After this, the visiting team are involved in this fixture in the Premier League, and you can join us on EA Sports for that match. And Barcelona on the attack. Got the tackle in. And it's Barcelona back on the ball now. Lucadinha. Now Sergi Samper. Neymar. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Came in with a challenge. Well, they've got to chase back because with the turnover in possession, they could be vulnerable. Trying to thread it through here. Denis Suarez. It's Kimmich. Lukaku. And the attacking now coming from Barcelona. 20 minutes now remaining. Slide rule pass there. It's Kimmich. Romelu Lukaku. Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw. Denis Suarez. Now Suarez. Romelu Lukaku. Well, they're in a good position here. Shot on! That's a good block. Deflected behind. A clear corner. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Joshua Kimmich. Very good tackle. And that has proved me totally wrong. And here's the shot. Fine save he's made there. And he's not let the ball escape his grasp. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Real chance. Well, he lost his footing. At the crucial moment.
It seemed that way. It's a slippery old surface down there, and you've got to get your feet sorted out properly.
Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. Could make a chance with this tackle. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Into the attacking third. Got the tackle in. And now the shot! He has cleared it well. Pogba. Cook. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Denis Suarez, stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Attacking now. He went in well. Lukaku. Romelu Lukaku. Lucadinha. And they've cut it out. Coman. Possession in the midfield area. And Portsmouth have won as the final whistle goes. Well, that's the end of this drawn-out semi-final over the two legs, and they are through. They've made it to the final on aggregate.
Well, they can start celebrating now. They've put in an awful amount of effort over those two legs, and I think they deserve it.
Harry Kane under the watchful eye of another England striker, of course, our own Alan Smith.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but the couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
Good reach by the goalkeeper to tip it over the bar. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Great chance! Through pass. Corner for Portsmouth. It's looking good, this move. The shot's on! It's looking good, this move. The shot's on! Through pass. The defender and in come. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Real chance.
The walls are boring me, painted like you always dreamed it'd be. Turquoise neon green, painted like you always dreamed it'd be. Throw like pilot, the apartment, or paint it like you always dreamed it'd be. If you want it, you can have it, every color that you see, see. If you want it bad, and build yourself a technical masterpiece. Oh, masterpiece. Masterpiece. Yeah. A rainbow kitchen floor. You're laughing like you always dream you'd be. Handprints on the ceiling where our dreams could reach. So Jean Michaelis, straight lines don't exist when you live it like you always dreamed it'd be. And I don't know what you will. If you want it, you can have it, every color that you see, see. If you want it bad, and build yourself a technical masterpiece. Now, oh, masterpiece. Masterpiece.
keeping it confidential. This is serious stuff. My secret heart will hold out for your love, but it's confidential. You don't know how I feel, and I am too shy to keep it real. Oh, 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 a true Aquarius. Oh, 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 I won't step on your toes. Love songs are for losers, baby, and I have already lost. Love songs are for dreamers, honey, and I may never wake up. And superstition, it is poisonous stuff, but my patient heart will hold out for your touch. I'm very sorry if I lose my head by playing it cool just to in your bed. Oh, 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 I'm true Aquarius. Oh, 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 I won't step on your toes. Love songs are for losers, baby, and I have already lost. Love songs are for dreamers, honey, and I may never wake up. Oh, 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 oh. Love songs are for losers. Oh, 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 oh. Love songs are for losers. And I'm hopelessly dreaming, no eating, no sleeping, no writing, no reading, just endlessly feeling. Maybe you'll see all the letters of love from me. Oh, maybe you'll see all the letters of love from me. You don't have to return my calls. I'm too nervous to call you at all. I'm a fool, but I play the fool every time. Like Adam and Eve, I'll take the fall, cause for you it's fine. Because when I'm not lying to myself, I already know it's not anyone else. Though if you found out, I'd probably die. Too scared to take the risk, in case you decline. Just be yourself, my friends say, and in front of you I try. But I end up being silent or even violent. That's only a small part of the whole pie, but you'll never know cause I'm too shy. Said I'd rather love you forever from the sidelines. Rather sit it out on the bench than try. Then you'll never get a chance to say goodbye. I'll never give you the chance to say goodbye, and that's why. Love songs are for losers, baby, and I have already lost. Oh, love songs, they're for dreamers, honey, and I may never wake up.
Thank you for attending the King Power Stadium.
At last, after all the build-up, the game starts. This is the Leicester City lineup. Two banks of four, 4-4-2.
Yeah, how it always used to be. Don't see it quite so often these days, but that's a classic.
The shot's on! Flag went up straight away, referee blew offside. Well, this could have an edge to it, isn't it? Because I know the home team are pretty upset with what happened in the away game when they were beaten. They weren't too pleased about their performance, or indeed the reception that they got.
No. And they got taught a lesson that day, and I'm sure there's been a lot of words spoken by the losing team since, so it might be a closer one here.
Wilson, short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Free kick only from the referee, nothing more sinister than that. Oh, well saved. Corner coming up. He's got his shot off now. Great put. Mendy. And the referee does blow. The flag was up from the assistant. Well, we're here today to watch the champions. With the title already sealed, nice and relaxed.
Oh, yeah, just the perfect scenario for these boys. They've already been out celebrating, so it might not be the best performance here.
Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Good forward play from them. Strong challenge. Now Johnson. Howarth. For the away side, this is a tough ask, really, but they've won 8 in a row after all, so it can't be that tough.
When it gets to that point, you expect to win, whether you're home or away, and they have reached that point, these players.
Well, they're in a good position here. Very good pass in, and shoots! And he's put that into his own net. Well, it is a goal, it is an own goal. I don't think there's much doubt about that, Alan.
No, none at all. You're in those positions so often, and sometimes it does go wrong.
Bad enough to be behind now, but to do it with an own goal is particularly annoying for the team and the player in question. This team really on top of their game, and they've got themselves to be top of the league by playing like this.
Yeah, they have. I mean, they've got some top players, haven't they? Let's face it, and they've shown that out there today. They've really played some good football.
Foul against Portsmouth. Howarth. Here's a chance to attack. Here's Wilson. And the goalkeeper, it's his ball.
Oh, he's good at cutting those passes out in that middle of the park.
And here's the shot. The keeper refusing to be overpowered here. What a shot. Duarte. There's good progress with this attack. Crosses in. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Makes the challenge here. Shots on here. The defenders managed to get in the way there. Taking the chance with the shot there.
Yeah, thought he might have done better there. Had a bit of time and space. Good position.
Guided on by his head. And they've got the ball still. Well, there's going to be 3 minutes added on. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. The shot's on! Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. They've got a corner now and possibly a chance to add to their lead. Well, they've got a lead to hang on to, the away team here. And they're trying to... and heads it towards goal! Goalkeeper hangs on. And that's half-time. Portsmouth have played really well in the first half. Their supporters celebrating now at half-time, but they know, and the players know, the second half has got to be dealt with just as well. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. That passing is top class. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Crisp defending there. In with a chance. He's kept it out. We've got a corner now. Well, he's got the ball there in the defensive zone by reading the play very well. It's looking good, this move. Challenges for the ball. Down on the bench, some activity for Leicester. And safely behind for a goal kick. Just a little nudge to nudge you in the direction of what's coming up on EA Sports for you. Our coverage of the Premier League fixture. Leicester City, they'll be hosting Crystal Palace.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
Tries the through pass. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Well, the attack, which looked so promising, has now been stopped in its tracks, and now it's about defending. Attacking now. Here comes the cross. Oh, he's kept it out. Good challenge here.
Substitution for Leicester City, coming off the pitch. Number 9, James Wilson. Coming onto the pitch. Number 16,
Working hard just to
Tom
see
Rollins.
maybe a sight of goal. What we've got for Leicester is a substitution. Defender to it first. After this, the visiting team are involved in this fixture in the Premier League, and you can join us on EA Sports for that match. Attacking team not happy about that offside call, but we can see it again here.
Well, he is quick, this lad, and he can afford to give himself another yard. I think he's got the beating of these defenders in a race.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. That's a fine tackle. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Made the challenge well. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Well, they've got to work hard to try and get it back. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. Flag went up straight away, referee blew offside. We've got 8 more minutes of the 90. Could make a chance with this tackle. Letting the shot go! What a fine save! And in goes the cross. And it'll go into the middle now. No cross, good block. 88 minutes played here. Here's Gray. 3 minutes, that's what's going to be played for added time.
3 minutes, added time.
One more opportunity to get an equaliser. In quickly. And Portsmouth have won as the final whistle goes. Well, they always say it doesn't matter who scores the goal. Hi there everybody, we're at Villa Park today, Alan Smith and myself, Martin Tyler, and thanks for joining us for this game.
Thank you, Villa Park.
And here we've got for you today Aston Villa against Portsmouth. Well, it's wonderful to see the champions in such good spirits now. All that tension's gone, they've clinched it, and still 2 games to play, but they've done so well.
What a wonderful position to be in. I was fortunate to enjoy this myself, and it is dreamland, and you can just go out there and express yourself.
Well, they're in a good position here. Well, he could be in. The shot's on! Well, he's caught offside. And you see what he's trying to do. It's all about the timing of the run.
Yeah, he's having a little go at his teammate. He did want that pass earlier.
Here's a chance to attack. Guilherme. Tony Watt. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Here's Renato Sanchez. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Gary Gardner. Throw for Portsmouth. Dembele. It's with Marco Asensio. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Comes in strongly. Tony Watt. And they're passing so well out there. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Here the challenge is a good one. It's looking good, this move. Pogba. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Shots on here. Oh, a good goal, and now they're a goal to the good.
It's a glorious first-time finish. He hasn't had to put too much weight on the ball because the gap was there to the keeper's right.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Guilherme. It's a penalty at St James's Park, we understand. Alan McInally.
It's a penalty for Chelsea. He's put the ball down on the spot. Up he steps. Oh, he's blasted it miles over. That's a shocking penalty. 30 minutes played. It remains 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Pogba. Good forward play from them. He's going to try his luck. Now we have a corner to come via that deflection. And heads it towards goal. Good jump, but couldn't keep it down.
Do you know what, Martin? That's a missed chance because he was in a great position there.
Baker. It's good work between these two. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Good interception. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. I think there's a goal to tell you about from Alan McInally at the Emirates.
It's a goal for Arsenal. 42 minutes played. 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. He's coming forward with some danger. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Here's Kingsley Coman. 2 minutes of added time.
There will be a
That's
minimum
what it says on the
of
board.
2 minutes of added time.
Just working away to try and find an opening. So it's 1-0 here as the... Portsmouth, who are leading as we go into the second half. Pogba. Renato Sanchez. There's some hot news for you from St James's Park from Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Newcastle United. 49 minutes played. 2-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. Gardner. Good challenge. Pogba. Chance from the... going for goal! And the goalkeeper got across to it. It's a corner. No nonsense defending from him. On the attack here. Lefebvre. And there's the interception. He's got his shot off now. Goal! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. It's a good performance from a very good team, a team that we expected to be better than the opposition. That's the way it's panning out so far.
Yeah, you'd expect them to ease away from the opposition in this match. Can't see any shocks in it, I can't really.
Restarting at 2-0. No shots at all so far for Aston Villa.
I really can't believe this, Martin. It's not often you see it. No shots so far. Incredible.
Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. And now they're going to get their injured player back. That's very good news. He's ready to come on.
Yeah, he's furiously whacked.
Foul now by the Portsmouth player. It's a yellow card, and, well, it was a certain yellow card, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Looking back on it, he had no choice at all.
Attacking now. Well, it happens like that. Cook. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Westwood. Another turnover in play here with that interception. Well, he could have kept the ball, but he didn't. Tackle goes in. Let's go to Alan McInally quickly. There's a penalty at the Emirates.
It's a penalty.
Pogba! Attack, definitely the best form of defending the lead they've got already. "20 minutes now remaining." Sorry we had to cut short Alan McInally then, but Arsenal scored in the game. They converted that penalty. It could be a chance! And that'll be a corner. They've coped with it well defensively. Westwood. Renato Sanchez. Dembele. The confidence that this guy is showing in possession of the ball today.
He's showing his class. He's a top-class competitor, and he's coming to the fore out there.
Good challenge here. They are the league leaders, Alan, and they're playing like league leaders.
Yeah, they are. They've got That swagger about them, haven't they, Martin? Produced some majestic stuff today.
Time nearly up here, and just throw it forward a bit to their next game.
Yeah, Aston Villa go up against Southampton after this, and well, if they play like this, they're not going to get much out of it.
Here's a chance! Well, that's the sign of a top-class player to score like that. They haven't switched off, Alan, late in the game. They've got another one, extended the lead.
No, not letting up at all, showing their ruthless side. Fair play to them.
That's given them a comfortable situation here. 3-0 as the game gets underway. Dembele. Into the attacking third. Looking to play his teammate through.
The fourth official has indicated
That's a clever
there will be
pass.
minimum of 3
He is a
minutes
saviour
of
there.
eating.
Leandro Bacuna. And Portsmouth have won as the final whistle goes. They never let up. Well, he could be in. The shot's on. Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me. We should have a fine game for you today. The game today is Portsmouth against West Ham United. Here we are, it's a gala day today, festival day. The champions have clinched the title already. They can enjoy this final game of the season. And really, it's like a tribute to the whole campaign.
Well, Precisely. They deserve this for what they've produced this season. They've been the best team in this division, I think, by some distance.
Portsmouth, how well they played in their previous game to win away against Aston Villa.
Yeah, 3-0, comfortable for them, and they're flying at the moment. I think they'll win again.
Joe, thank you. Enjoy the game.
We're underway here with West Ham United kicking off. Cook, he's coming forward with some danger.
Nice bit of footwork from the attacker, but it was made too easy for him. Poor defending that.
He'll need to try and get the ball back now. Sheku Kouyaté. Nordtveit. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Shot on! He's reached it and turned it aside. And a corner given by the referee. And it's a heading chance now. Headed it well, but just wide.
Well, not far wide at all. Next time maybe he'll bury that.
There's a chance for a double for the team that are the visiting team today. Had a good win against this side that they're visiting in the other match between the two clubs earlier in the season. But I'm sure the hosts are really determined to get some revenge.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. They should be, because they didn't play well in that earlier game. But great chance here for the visitors to take 6 points off their opponents.
Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. This with a chance to go into the lead now. Return pass. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. Well, they're in a good position here. Comes in strongly. Obiang. Sheku Kouyaté. It's looking good, this move. Just working away to try and find an opening. Flags up, offside.
Oh, I think he was half a yard on there. He's entitled to feel hard done by.
Klaassen. Such an impregnable side at the moment, the home team today. They've won their last 10 games. Wonderful chance! The defenders managed to get in the way there. A timely challenge. There'll be a throw now after the tackle. Looking to play his teammate through. Goal kick here. They've got the ball back by that interception. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Cook. Into the attacking third. Tries the through pass to put them in front. At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. He can only put it behind for the corner. Safety first there. And the cross coming in. And heads it towards goal. And now they're going to get their injured player back. That's very good news. He's ready to come on.
Yeah, he's furiously waving at the ref, trying to get a track.
Oh, chance! And the goalkeeper got across to it. We're looking for that player to come back on, and he is coming back on. That's good news for his side and for him, of course.
Yeah, he's quite a tough cookie. He doesn't come off unless he is hurting, and clearly he felt he could carry on once he'd been able to run it off on the sideline.
Doing well to keep the ball. Here comes the cross. Well, that's always the goalkeeper's ball, and a simple catch, as much as anything is simple in this game. Cook. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Now he's looking for support. A timely challenge. Could be dangerous. It's a neat pass. And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. Sheku Kouyaté. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. Portsmouth throw. Cook. On the attack here. It's a great run over the slide tackle. He's going to try his luck. Well, they know their positions here, they know their jobs defending this corner. Referee's had a good look and decided from what he's seen from this... And in comes the header. Well, the goal was gaping, and somehow, with the opportunity to put them into the lead, he's missed the target. Incredible.
Well, it's totally embarrassing from his point of view. I think he took his eye off it, Martin. I really do. That can be the only explanation.
Well, that is half-time. The ball is moving again for the start of the second half. Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. How frustrating is this for the other team, trying to get the touch of the ball? Challenges for the ball. Cook. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Through pass. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Well, we've got an injured player now, and the referee has called a halt. While the injured player has gone off, we're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. Cook. Good forward play from them. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Obiang. Portsmouth have possession again. We've had an hour gone here, and there's still 30 minutes left. On to the attack now. And he can clear it here. Cook. Klaassen. He can lay it off to the supporting player. Cook. Just working away to try and find an opening. To take the lead. Both. A penalty. Well, well, well. Was that just a case of mistiming the tackle?
Oh, that is a clumsy tackle. It really is, and no question it was a foul.
Oh, he saved it!
Well, he's guessed the right way, and two strong hands to the ball. Brilliant. He probably gets to the point where the strikers feel they're not going to be able to score. This keeper is in inspired form.
And he's headed it goalwards. Oh, real chance here. Wonderful defending on the line, stopping the goal. It's behind for another corner. We'll have a look at that, the corner count. Oh, good skill. Just to lift the ball there at the right moment. Came in with a challenge. That could open them up. On the attack here. Obiang. Cook. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. He's coming forward with some danger. Throw for Portsmouth. Duarte. Portsmouth with an advantage here, given by the referee. Shots on here. A goal at last! The first goal of the game, and we've waited well over an hour to get it. But it's the team that have looked the most likely that have done it. And maybe they will use this as a platform to go on to win now, but they will expect the opposition to come back at them. They'll have to. Had to wait a while to get the first goal of the game. You sensed it was coming. It's finally arrived. Obiang. It's going to be a change for West Ham coming up. But West Ham, time is almost up.
It's time for the Alamo, by the looks of it. They need a goal and they're piling everybody forward.
Well, there's going to be an alteration now, and with the team trailing, you can understand why he's going to make it. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. And here's the shot. He's blocked that well. Duarte. Now here's a chance from winning the ball. Kouyaté! That's great hands from the goalkeeper to make that kind of save. The noise levels have gone up even more, and the scenario remains the same. The one-goal lead, and we're into the last 10 minutes.
Well, the way things are shaping up, it looks like the home team are going to see out this lead, but still a chance for things to change.
Portsmouth throw. On to the attack now. Cook. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Still, as we are on the scoreline, but there's still time, even this late in the game, for a twist to the tail. Makes the challenge here. I think there's a goal to tell you about from Alan McAnally at the Emirates.
It's a goal for Watford. 4 minutes remain. 1-1.
Oh, interesting news. A very straightforward save for the goalkeeper. Well, they're still battling to try and get their search for supremacy successful. Possession facts suggest that battling is still going on.
That's right. One thing having possession, but another thing being positive and using it in the right areas.
Good forward play from them.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes.
Slide rule pass there. Cook. Promising build-up until that challenge. Well, the end of a superb season in the Premier League. They are the champions, Alan. You know what it's like to experience these moments. Put it into words for us.
It is a wonderful feeling, indescribable, and they've always retained a fantastic team spirit, and that's seen them through some of those difficult months.
Well, they will be bonded together forever as sharers of this superb triumph in the Premier League. So many months, Alan, of hard work have brought them to this podium and the proximity of the great trophy itself.
Yeah, they've had to ride the luck at times, haven't they? But they've stuck together as well. Really organised outfit led by a top-class manager. Fully deserved winners.
Premier League champions! Real joy here, total happiness. You play the game for these kind of moments. If you're in it, you want to win it, and they have won it.
Yeah, no wonder they're going to the fans, because those supporters have played a huge part in this triumph. They've stuck by these players when they've needed them the most.
Special scenes here. You have to have the team photo, and they're getting ready for it now.
Yeah, one of those lovely scenes that you'll hang on the wall back at home.
Follow my heart, follow my feet, all the advice that I take. Follow the line, fall into place, all of these rules that you made. I know you want me to be something more, but I know what I'm doing is right for me. I don't need a silver lining, I don't need your hope. I can't seem to see you smiling, but it's okay, okay. I didn't need it anyway. I didn't need it anyway. I didn't need it anyway. All of my heart, all of my dreams, give me a reason to change them. Pull them apart, split at the seams. I won't forget where I came from. Why won't you let me just be who I am when I know what I'm doing is right for me? I don't need a silver lining, I don't need your hope. I can't seem to see you smiling, but it's okay, okay. I didn't need it anyway. I didn't need it anyway. I didn't need it anyway. We could talk about the future. We could talk about it all. You could talk about my dreams, oh why? All of what you say is so flawed. I don't need a silver lining, I don't need your hope. I can't seem to see you smiling, but it's okay, okay. I didn't need it anyway. 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 This man, this dutiful man, has got this sense of devotion. One look, one touch of her hand could set the spiral in motion. I want it, can't have it, oh I can hardly stand it. Oh, what's a man to do? Gotta get up, I gotta get up, move. Gotta get up, I gotta get up, move. Gotta get up, I gotta get up, move. Na 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 na. Gotta get up, I gotta get up, move. Gotta get up, I gotta get up, move. Gotta get up, I gotta get up, move. Na 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 na.
Well, it's always ringed in red, the date for the final of this competition, the final of the Emirates FA Cup, watched all around the world, and it's our privilege to watch it too, Alan, isn't it?
It is, and always sends a shiver down the spine. It really does. It's the most famous cup competition in the world, and really looking forward to it.
Today's game, Manchester United against Portsmouth. Portsmouth, they played really well last time out. and one at home against West Ham.
It finished 1-0. It was quite a close run affair. But I think they are capable of following up with another win today.
For today's game will be Jonathan Moss. Thank you for attending Wembley Stadium. Enjoy the game.
Our referee, Jonathan Moss. After all the hype, the FA Cup final is underway.
Well, first 10 minutes or so, sometimes your legs can feel so heavy, but once you get that out of your system, the game will open up.
Cardona comes in with a tackle. Now it's Ousmane Dembele. Pogba. Attacking now. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Dembele. Tries the through pass. Shots on here. Saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Shaw. Lefebvre. Marco Asensio. Pogba. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Well, he's got support here. To put them in front, he's kept it out. Portsmouth throw. Marco Asensio. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. And the pass not completed, really. Throw for Portsmouth. Pogba. He's got support here. Makes a challenge here. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. He could lay it off to the supporting player. Good pass, getting it forward. Going to try one now. Well, these conditions can be very difficult for defenders, but also for strikers as well. And it looks as though the pitch got the better of him.
Yeah, and I don't know about whether he's chosen the right studs, because he seemed to slip as he went to hit the ball there.
It's with Marco Asensio. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Well, it's easy here for the keeper. Eric Bailly. Here the challenge is a good one. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Here's Martial. Just spotted the ball up and they're playing. A lot of defenders between them. The free kick against Manchester United. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Little piece of interplay between the two. Here's Shaw. Manchester United moving into the attack. And there's the interception. Very weak challenge, and shoots! Krychowiak! Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. Manchester United have won a corner. Here's the chance. And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. Shot on! They blocked it then. Attacking well here. Probing away. And the referee's given Manchester United the free kick. And it's a headed effort at goal. That's another page in the history of this wonderful competition. It's the opening goal of this FA Cup final.
Well, didn't he take it well? That was superbly finished. Look at the fans as well. They think that might be the winner.
Well, we thought, Alan, we'd get a very tight game today, but I have to say, this team playing really, really well.
Well, they are playing well, Martin, and they're getting plenty of shots in on goal, aren't they? They're good value.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Here's Kingsley Coman. Coman. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Confident and quality on the ball. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Pogba. Well, here comes the support. Coman. Flag went up straight away, referee blew offside. Darmian. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Here's Shaw. Got the ball back. Here's Renato Sanchez. He's coming forward with some danger. Now the shot! It's turning out to be a brilliant FA Cup final, this. They've equalised.
Well, it's been nip and tuck, to and fro, and I just don't know which way it's going to go.
Well, it is really game on in this match with this equaliser. So away we go at 1-1. And the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least. Here's Martial. Just working away to try and find an opening. Tackle here. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Pogba. On the attack here. Strong, powerful clearance. It's been a fantastic first half in the FA Cup final, but not a decisive one. Level pegging.
Yeah, all to play for.
Well, they've had the first half to get the occasion really out of their system and concentrate on the football match. So we're into the second half now of the Emirates FA Cup final.
Yeah, it was cagey a little bit at times in that first half, but as you say, Martin, they've got a feel of the occasion and looking forward to the next 45 minutes.
He went in well. It's with Marco Asensio. Here's Renato Sanchez. Now Anthony Martial. Grzegorz Krychowiak. Here's Martial. Krychowiak. Tremendous understanding from these players. Shaw. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. And here comes an attack from Manchester United. They've coped with it well defensively. Throw in here. Here's Shaw. Little piece of interplay between the two. Grzegorz Krychowiak. Now Bailly. Krychowiak. And in he goes with the tackle.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
Here's Renato Sanchez. On to the attack now. Through pass. Throw for Portsmouth. Dembele. And the cross coming in. No cross, good block. Well, that's always the goalkeeper's ball, and a simple catch, as much as anything is simple in this game. Lefebvre. Well read by the defender. Attacking now. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Won it back with an interception. Shaw. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. In quickly. Dembele. Foul by the Manchester United man. That was an easy decision for the ref.
When you attempt a slide tackle like that, you've got to time it perfectly, and he didn't.
Part of the game, the use of the substitutes, very important part of the tactics too. We've got to change. Attacking well here. And in goes the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. And the ball knocked away long. "20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Throw-in coming up.
Substitution for Manchester United coming off the pitch. Number
Looking good,
36.
this move.
Coming onto the pitch. Number 4.
That's a turnover in play. He's still going. Fine run, this. Here's Renato Sanchez. Marco Asensio. Into the attacking third. quick tempo to the passing. The opposition can't get near them. That's a good spot by the defender. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Marco Asensio makes the challenge here. Pogba tries the through pass. Terrific tackle. Grzegorz Krychowiak. We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. Manchester United looking for a piece of magic that might put them in front, that would open this game up, that's been locked to level. Marco Asensio. Here's Martial. Now Bailly. It's an advantage for Manchester United. Play on, says the ref. And the referee's read that perfectly. They can play on even though it was a foul.
Yeah, I think he's going to get a yellow card after this move, but he should let the move go on.
And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Referee's blown for the free kick. And here's a chance, maybe, it's late on. It's a good position for the free kick.
Now the goalkeeper can maybe think about starting an attack.
He might be through. And the build, Trotto! Well, a great goal. And a great time to get it. Surely the winner.
Well, that could go down in the annals of this famous competition.
It's a great moment for the goal scorer and for his team. It surely won the game in the dying moments.
It must have, and it was a really good take as well. Didn't have much time in the box there.
We had seemed to be stuck in a bit of a stalemate, in truth, but this very, very late goal has changed that.
Well, they threw men forward and they've got the reward.
Dybala. Well, there is the final whistle, and that confirms what we've been knowing for some time, that they are the champions. Alan.
Yeah, absolute joy amongst those players. They've worked long and hard, haven't they, over the course of the last 9 months or so, and boy, they deserve it.
These are special moments for a very successful team. Congratulations to them. Well, it is the most famous domestic club competition in the world, the oldest, still widely celebrated, and to go up to collect the FA Cup. Alan, you've done it.
Yeah, it's a magnificent feeling, and these players, I think defensively they owe those defenders a big pat on the back, because their success has been based on that.
The FA Cup winners. Great moments these, Alan, sharing the joy on the field with those off it, the fans. They'll know where their particular friends and families are in the stadium.
Yeah, it's at this point really you don't want to leave the pitch. You don't want these moments to end. Wonderful camaraderie between the lads. What a moment for them.
Well, you have to have the team photo. And they're getting ready for it now.
Yeah, one of those lovely scenes that you'll hang on the wall back at home.
Shots on here. Saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Very weak challenge, and shoots! Krychowiak! And it's a headed effort at goal. That's another page in the history of this wonderful competition. It's the opening goal of this FA Cup final.
Well, didn't he take it well? That was superbly finished. Look at the fans as well. They think that might be the winner.
He's coming forward with some danger. And now the shot! It's turning out. He might be through. And the build-up, shot's on! Well, a great goal and a great time to get it.
To ask why I left without saying goodbye. This time you didn't even try. And I'm not perfect, I won't deny. But you got high on your own ego. My love is killing me. Now can you tell me where do we go? I'm your man, I'm no amigo. So where do we go from here? That's how it is and it's not clear. And there's no physical attraction. There's no way to get a function. Who got shot? Who got hit? And who's the one to bear the guilt? And who indicted? Who got split? And who the needs that? Give me some time to forget and a reason to forget. Gotcha. Who's the one standing still? Maybe I'll come back, might be able to believe. I trusted you, now you're full of attitude. We used to be addicted to each other.
Well, this is a great day for the Champions Cup final. It's contested here, it's got to be played to a finish, and hopefully it will live up to the occasion, Alan.
I think so. I think it will, Martin. I hope we rise to the occasion in the way that I think the players will out here today.
The game today is Portsmouth, and they play Paris Saint-Germain. Well, here we go. We're underway in the Champions Cup final.
Well, cannot wait for this one to pan out, Martin. It should be a fantastic contest.
Well, that's a clever little clip into a teammate. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Good defending. Well, it will be a throw-in. Here's Kingsley Coman. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Pogba. Well, the decks have been cleared as far as this competition is concerned. We're now about to see where the die is cast in terms of the colour of the winning team. Well, he could go for goal from here. He steps up for the first statement made here by the scorer of this opening goal in the Champions Cup final.
Wow, that could be so important because this team's got a very good defence.
Oh, what a great goal.
Well, as soon as they won that free kick, you could see what was on the horizon. What a take.
That's his party piece. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Lucas. Bojan. And he's presented the ball to the opposition. Dembele. Attacking well here. Able to ease the pressure by that interception. Throw for Portsmouth. Pogba. It's with Marco Asensio. Good forward play from them. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Here's Kranovita. Makes the challenge here. Just a heavy touch, the opposition could take the ball away. Aurier. Verratti. It's with Marco Asensio. He's coming forward with some danger. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Verratti. It goes out wide again. Got the ball back. Coman. Tackle goes in. Verratti. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Matthias Kranovita. Well, down on the touchline, getting the details about that injury is Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
He actually went right over on his ankle, but he has carried on, so I think it's unlikely to force him off the field.
Jeff Shreves just keeping us right up to date there. Lefebvre. return pass. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. And here's the shot. That's a wonderful chance. Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. What a wonderful volley.
It's a wonderful ability to have, isn't it, to connect so sweetly. It's all about timing that volley.
Restarting at 2-0. Baratti. Matthias Kranevitter. Here's a chance to attack. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. Dembele. Oh, good through ball. And the ball's gone out for a corner. And it's a headed effort at goal. Won the aerial battle, but didn't get a goal to show for it.
Well, we've seen plenty of headed goals from this lad, but couldn't add to the collection there.
Lucas. Just working away to try and find an opening. Lucas. Here's Kranevitter. Some options now for the pass. The shot's on! The shot gets blocked. Throw in for Paris Saint-Germain. Lucas. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it? Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Challenges for the ball. Nicely played through ball. And shoots! Oh, great work by the keeper. Corner kick given. It's with Marco Asensio. Free kick given. Three minutes from the referee via the fourth official. That's the decision regarding added time. Here's Renato Sanchez. Tackle here. Lucas. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. He could cross it now. Trying to thread it through here. This team looks to me, Alan, as the half-time whistle goes, as they're heading towards lifting this champion. Well, the first half flashed by, second half underway here, Champions Cup final.
Yeah, and a chance for people just to settle down in that dressing room at half-time and come out and produce the best this final 45 minutes.
Doing well to keep the ball. Well, they've got a set-piece specialist, haven't they? And this might just suit him. And it's the free kick now. And he's tried his luck, but over the crossbar by a lot. Good challenge. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. Baratti. Aurier. Pogba. Here's Marquinhos. Nice return pass. It's good play until they got that challenge in. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. Dembele. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Saw the goal and went for it. Steered in very classily. Well, there is a big difference between these two teams, and that goal has meant it's reflected in the scoreline.
I think it's going to be a stroll from here on in because they've got a big cushion, rightly so, well in the lead.
Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. Here's Kranovita. Return pass. Here comes the challenge. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Now he's lost the ball. Time for a substitution. But it'll be a throw now after the tackle. Lucas. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. And now the shot! Very straightforward save for the goalkeeper. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Here's a chance to attack. Pogba. Some options now for the pass. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Well, he's threaded the pass through neatly. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Bojan. Laiva Kurzawa. Adrian Rabiot. Lucas. And in he goes with the tackle. Marco Asensio. He's got it back again from his teammate. One of the sides is going to make a change. Matthias Kranovita. There's some potential in this move. Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw. Adrian Rabiot. Well, that looked dangerous until he made the interception. Now it's Ousmane Dembele. Into the attacking third. Now he can cross it. Shots on! Now it's a corner. And the ball knocked away long. Played into the middle. They've coped with it well defensively. Well, he's been dominating the match with the quality of his passing. Good challenge here. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. There's good progress with this attack. Here's a chance! Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. Here's Renato Sanchez. Doing well to keep the ball. And he's presented the ball to the opposition. He's coming forward with some danger. The shot's on! And behind off the frame of the goal. There's the ball in, and here's the header. And a well-taken goal, but they've still got lots more to do. Replay confirming for us here that the goalkeeper did get a touch. but not strong enough to keep the ball out of his net.
Well, he is his own harshest critic, this lad, and he'll blame himself for that, I think, having got a touch.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. Well, they're in a good position here. Dembele looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Meunier. That's a good spot by the defender. And he could get away here. Pogba! Pogba has put away the chance, getting forward from his midfield base to make the most of this opportunity. Two for him on the day, and two very well taken goals. Well, let's take another look at the goal. So we restart again, 4-1. Here's a chance to attack. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. They've got the ball back by that interception. Defender to it first. Three minutes, that's what's going to be played for added time. Good position, they've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Well, there is the final whistle, and that confirms what we've been knowing for some time, that they are the champions. Alan.
Yeah, absolute joy amongst those players. They've worked long and hard, haven't they, over the course of the last 9 months or so, and boy, they deserve it.
These are special moments for a very successful team. Congratulations to them. Well, it's been a terrific final and a terrific tournament right from the early rounds, the group stages, and here we are at the climax of it all, Alan.
Yeah, it's the pinnacle of club football, isn't it, for these professionals? A day, a season they will never forget. What a campaign for them.
They are Europe's elite. They have won the Champions Cup. Real joy here, total happiness. You play the game for these kind of moments. If you're in it, you want to win it, and they have won it.
Yeah, no wonder they're going to the fans, because those supporters have played a huge part in this triumph. They've stuck by these players when they've needed them the most.
Special scenes here. You have to have the team photo, and they're getting ready for it now.
Yeah, one of those lovely scenes that you'll hang on the wall back at home.
He steps up for the free kick. This is an exercise in patience. And here's the shot. That's a good, wonderful chance. Nicely played through ball. And shoots! Oh, great work by the keeper. And he steps up for the first statement made here by the scorer of this opening goal in the Champions Cup final.
Wow, that...
And here's the shot. That's a good, wonderful chance. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Saw the goal and went for it. Steered in, very close. The shot's on! And behind, off the frame of the goal. There's the ball in, and here's the header. And he could get away here.
When you get the rhythm and words, I'll make you cold. When they break it down, then this world is all you know. Hands up, you're waving it round and get yourself together. When you call the dominoes fall, it's time to go. Now I feel it so far away. I see the colors and all the kids going home. Night is crawling up to the day. I hear the noise ringing the sirens all singing. Just wanna stay up all night with you. Just wanna stay up all night with you. There's nothing that I wouldn't rather do. Just wanna stay up all night with you. I don't wait for nothing now. 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 Nothing now. One, two, what you doing? I've been jumping through some hoops. Wanna get my body loose. Wanna tell you what to do. I've been running out of bounds like an animal struggling, looking for a diamond. I'm trying, I'm fighting, riding in the rhythm now. I just wanna stay on the night, wanna stay on the night, yeah, yeah. Just wanna stay up all night with you. Just wanna stay up all night with you. There's nothing that I wouldn't rather do. Just wanna stay up all night with you. Hands up in the air. If you don't really care, let me know that you're there. If you got the time to take it up there. Hands up in the air. Living out on a prayer. Let me know that you're there. Nothing better than having me there.
Вера и надежда, любовь с вами между, любовь без подари мне нежность, сердцебиение, мое сопротивление твое бесполезно, бесполезно.
И я все знаю за нас двоих. Не говори ничего, прошу. Тебе не скрыться от любви. А я как воздухом тобой дышу.
Теперь ты свободна, лети куда угодно, куда глаза глядят, но не смотри обратно. Теперь ты свободна, лети куда